like real green rooms, are they?
Yeah, but it's not.
Hey guys, welcome. We're live. Thanks, Vishnu, for that green room introduction. That is great. Hey everybody, what's up? It's time for the first the second thing in our show tonight. It's GF Table Reads. We didn't have a systematic or technologically sound way of introducing you all one by one. And so we've just decided to get you on all at once and let everyone have a good look at you all. Just look at them. Just look at them.
Standing there like a bunch of, sitting, sorry.
Yes.
That was inaccurate.
So thank you so much. This is amazing. I'm gonna give it to Dinkar to introduce our stellar cast for the GF Table Reads The Dark Knight.
All right, I'm going to go in order of what I see on my screen. So first up, we have Nisha Vasudevan. Nisha, who are you playing today?
I'm playing Rachel Dawes.
I see. And how are you getting into character?
I'm just in character.
Already, I love it.
Ready for it, yeah.
Next up, we have Meghana Bhogle as Jill Gordon.
Can you hear me?
Perfect character.
Yes, we can. Oh my god, you got one of those physical filters? That is really good.
What hard?
All right, next up, Siddhant Mehta. Siddhant Mehta, who are you playing today?
Everybody who's not white and American.
It's almost like we ran out of ideas for who else could play the other characters.
I'm also the gin in the gin-soaked boy at this point, so...
Nice. All right, moving swiftly forward, we got Will Smith as Alfred P.
What's that? Can we focus here for a second, please, guys? Thanks.
I like your neuralizer, Kunal.
It's actually. Can I show you the full neuralizer?
Yes,
it's
please.
Actually, it's pretty essential. So this is the main body, but
Okay,
the real energy.
let me just
comes
warn
from
the audience
bottom.
not to look directly at that, though.
So yeah, as long as I'm just showing this much, it kind of works. But hey, we're Indians. We're all about efficiency, man.
That's so good though.
Kunal, if the show goes badly, keep that
Can I
handy.
please just mention Kunal's care and attention to detail with the beautiful, well-lit, idyllically placed ukulele in the back?
And
Oh, that's what you're going for? I thought you were talking about the effort I took to shave off my beard so I can have the exact same mustache that Will
No,
Smith.
I know for a fact you spent
I
more
have
time thinking about that
proof
frame.
for this. Literally the same mustache. And I'm already regretting
I
this.
love it. All right, next up, let's meet. Wait, where is Rohan Joshi? I don't see him around.
Wait, yeah, he doesn't seem to be here.
Where is he?
Where is he? That is true. As Will Smith once famously said. Hey, Rohan, what's up?
I'm Batman.
Wait, he's gone method.
All right. That takes care of that.
Yeah, I was going to ask who you were playing.
That settles that.
I got into character early.
He's
I had my
playing,
parents.
obviously.
I had my parents killed last night to get into character.
Truly
I take
method.
this very seriously.
But if you were going method as movie Batman, you'd need to have your parents killed every single time. So like about 8 times over at this point.
I was working with a budget. I did what I could.
All right, let's meet Sahil Shah as Joker Ji.
Hello.
Oh wow.
Nice.
Done.
Quite the reveal.
What a reveal.
Overachiever.
Incredible.
That's good. That's props.
And finally, we have Harvinder Dentacharya as Abish Mathew. Is this correct?
I am just so ethical. I'm not ethical. Maybe I might be ethical one day, but for now I am just.
Yes. I do love that scene in The Dark Knight where Harvey Dent explicitly says what his character's about. I'm ethical, but sometimes not. Just, Christopher Nolan movies, sometimes you have to spell it out.
Exposition.
But give it up for our amazing cast, everyone.
We.
Incredible.
Loving the enthusiasm.
Yes. And we have Tejas on music duties. You can't see it in frame perhaps, but he has a guitar.
Oh yeah. Thanks guys. Thanks.
I'm just here to.
Oh, this is suddenly spoken
Sound
word?
check with you guys.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I'm just here to even out the frame, guys, and for mood lighting.
Lagao.
Sorry, this is a remix of the Dark Knight score. Sorry. Okay, cool. We're ready.
Well, now this feels like a real party. All right. Some quick context setting. We are going to be skimming through some highlights of The Dark Knight. So we'll be jumping across scenes. Hopefully you've seen the movie. If you haven't, trust me, this is the better experience. All right. We will begin with The Dark Knight. Burning. Massive flames. A dark shape emerges on the screen. The bat symbol growing. Interior, bat bunker. The container floor lowers on a giant piston. Alfred steps off into a large, low-ceilinged concrete chamber. The Batmobile sits in the middle.
There were more copycats last night, Alfred. With guns.
Perhaps you could hire some of them and take the weekends off.
This wasn't exactly what I had in mind when I said I wanted to inspire people.
I know, but things are improving. Look at the new district attorney, innit?
I am. Closely. I need to know if he can be trusted.
The monitor shows footage of Rachel. Woo!
Or are you interested in his social circle?
Who Rachel spends her time with is her business.
Well, I trust you're not following me on my day off.
If you ever took one, I might.
Alfred sees the scars on Bruce's back. Ripped, but fucked up. Wait, there's going to be cursing on the stream. I forgot to mention.
So did you mark no, it is not for kids, this video?
Yeah, no, it is not for kids.
Know your limits, Master Wayne.
Batman has no fucking limits.
Well, you do, sir.
I can't afford to know them.
And what happens the day you find out?
We all know how much you like to say I told you so.
Well, that day, Master Wayne, even I won't want to. Probably.
Interior, restaurant, night. Rachel and Dent at a table. Dent looks a little intimidated by the surroundings.
It took me 3 weeks to get a reservation here. I had to tell them I even worked for the government.
Really?
Rachel smiles, and then, over Dent's shoulder, she sees Wayne enter, accompanied by a beautiful woman.
Rachel, fancy that.
Bruce, fancy that.
Rachel, Natasha, Rachel.
Hello.
Everyone stops to admire the beautiful woman.
As anyone said, you've got a beautiful voice. But let me get to you a moment. Mr. Bruce Wayne, the famous Bruce Wayne. Yeah, Rachel's told me all about you.
I certainly hope not.
Bruce, this is Harvey Dent.
Let's put a couple of tables together.
I don't know if they'll let us, because...
They should. I own the place.
Natasha, aren't you the...
Prima ballerina for the Moscow Ballet.
Yeah, Harvey's taking me next week.
So, you're into ballet?
We skip past all the ballet talk and go to later, same dinner.
No, come on. How could you want to raise children in a city like this?
I was raised here. I turned out okay.
By the way, is Wayne Manor in the city limits?
The Palisades? Sure. As our new DA, you might want to figure out where your jurisdiction ends.
I'm talking about the kind of city that allows and idolizes a masked vigilante.
Natasha's English is not very good. Dent continues.
Gotham's proud of an ordinary man standing up for what's right.
Gotham needs heroes like you, elected officials, not a man who thinks he's above the law.
Exactly. Who appointed the Batman?
We did. All of us who stood by and let's come take control of the city.
Natasha's accent is catching to Dent.
But this is a democracy, Harvey.
When their enemies were at the gate, the Romans would suspend democracy and appoint one man to protect the city. It wasn't considered an honor. It was considered public service.
And the last man they asked to protect the Republic was named Caesar. He never gave up that power.
Well, I guess you either die a hero or live long enough to see yourself become the villain. Look, whoever Batman is, he doesn't want to spend the rest of his life doing this. I mean, how could he? Batman's looking for someone to take up his mantle.
Someone like you, Mr. Dent?
Maybe. if I'm up for it.
But what if Harvey Dent is the caped crusader?
I mean, if I was sneaking out every night, someone would have noticed.
Dent takes Rachel's hand. Rachel glances at Wayne. We all know what this means. This stream is not for kids. Interior, Mobster's kitchen, day. From the back of the room comes laughter. It grows and grows until it fills the room. All eyes turn. The Joker. Sweaty clown makeup, obscuring the awful scars which widen his mouth into a permanent, ghoulish smile.
A year ago, these cops and lawyers wouldn't dare cross any of you. What happened? Did your balls drop off? See, a guy like me,
A freak.
That's Gambol, a gangster.
a guy like me, I know why you're holding your little group therapy sessions in broad daylight. I know why you're afraid to go out at night. Batman, he's shown Gotham your true colors. And Dent's just the beginning.
What do you propose?
That's a different gangster.
It's simple. We kill the Batman.
Everyone laughs.
Ha ha ha.
Not Rachel, she's not there.
None of you guys are there.
If it's so easy, why haven't you done it already?
If you're good at something, never do it for free.
How much you want?
Half. You don't deal with this now. Soon, Gamble won't even be able to get a nickel for his grandma.
Enough from the clown.
Gamble gets up, moving at the Joker, who casually opens his coat, revealing explosives wired to his chest. Gamble stops.
Let's not blow this out of proportion. Lol. Let me know when you change your minds. Here's my card.
The Joker strolls out. Interior, living room, Wayne's penthouse. At night. The Joker and his thugs pour into the room, weapons raised. The Joker moves through the terrified party guests, smiling.
I have only one question. Where is Harvey Dent?
Silence.
Or I'll settle for his loved ones.
Okay, stop.
Hello, beautiful. You must be Harvey's squeeze. Oh, and you are beautiful. You look nervous. It's the scars, isn't it? You want to know how I got them? I had a wife, beautiful like you, who tells me I worry too much, who says I need to smile more, who gambles and gets in deep with the sharks. One day, they carve her face and we've got no money for surgeries. She can't take it. And I just want to see her smile again. I just want her to know that I don't care about the scars. So I put a razor in my mouth and I do this to myself. And you know what? She can't stand the sight of me. She leaves. See? Now I see the funny side. Now I'm always smiling.
The Joker raises his knife to Rachel's cheek. She slugs him.
Ha! A little fight in you. I like it.
Me.
Interior, Bat Bunker, day. Wayne sits at his video screens. They all play the Joker's video, with different image treatments and sound tunings. I'm not sure what that means. Wayne turns to Alfred, indicates the screens.
Targeting me won't get their money back. I knew the mob wouldn't go down without a fight, but this is different. They've crossed the line.
You crossed it first, sir. You've hammered them, squeezed them to the point of desperation, and now, in their desperation, they've turned to a man they don't fully understand.
Criminals aren't complicated, Alfred. We just have to figure out what he's after.
Respectfully, Master Wayne, perhaps this is a man you don't fully understand either. A long time ago, I was in Burma. My friends and I were working for the local government. They were trying to buy the loyalty of tribal leaders, bribing them with precious stones. But their caravans were being raided in the forest north of Rangoon by a bandit. We were asked to take care of the problem, so we started looking for the stones. But after 6 months, we couldn't find anyone who had traded with him. One day, I found a child playing with a ruby as big as a tangerine. The bandit had been throwing the stones away.
So why was he stealing them?
Because he thought it was good sport. Because some men aren't looking for anything logical, like money. They can't be bought, bullied, reasoned, or negotiated with. Some men just want to watch the world burn.
Wayne stares at Alfred. He reaches for the bat suit. A real one. Interior, bedroom, Wayne penthouse. Rachel watches Gotham through the window. Wayne enters.
Harvey called. He says the Batman is going to turn himself in.
I have no choice.
You honestly think that this is going to keep the Joker from killing?
You told me that if the day came when I was finished, we'd be together.
Bruce, don't make me your one hope for a normal life.
Wayne takes her in his arms.
But did you mean it?
Yes.
They kiss. Tongue. I did say it was not a stream for kids. They separate. Kid-friendly again. She looks sadly into his eyes.
They won't let us be together once you turn yourself in.
Cut to Interior, Interrogation, MCU Gotham Central. The Joker has been caught after a sick fight with Batman, which we could not show for budgetary reasons. He's also killed Commissioner Loeb, which is good because we didn't have budget for more characters. The mayor has had Harvey Dent abducted. They are now at Gotham Central. Gordon walks in, sits. Jill Gordon, I will specify.
Evening, Commissioner.
Harvey Dent never made it home.
Of course not.
What have you done with him?
Me? I was right here. Who did you leave him with? Your people? Does it depress you, Lieutenant, to know how alone you are? Does it make you feel responsible for Harvey Dent's current predicament?
If we're gonna play games, I'm gonna need a cup of coffee.
The good cop, bad cop routine.
Not exactly.
Gordon steps out. The overhead lights come on. Batman is behind him. The Joker blinks in the harsh white light. Wham! The Joker's face hits the table. He comes up for air. Batman is in front of him. The Joker stares, fascinated, bleeding.
You wanted me. Here I am.
I wanted to see what you do, and you didn't disappoint. You let 5 people die. Then you let Dent take your place. Ugh, even for a guy like me, that's cold.
Where's Dent?
Those mob fools want you gone so they can get back to the way things were. But I know the truth. There's no going back. You've changed things. Forever.
And why do you want to kill me?
Kill you? I don't want to kill you. What would I do without you? Go back to ripping off mob dealers? No. You complete me.
The garbage who kills for money.
Don't even talk like one of them. You're not. Even if you'd like to be. To them, you're just a freak. Like me. And they need you right now. But as soon as you're done, they'll cast you out like a leper. Their morals, their code, it's a bad joke. Dropped at the first sign of trouble. They're only as good as the world allows them to be. You'll see. I'll show you. When the chips are down, these civilized people, they'll eat each other. See, I'm not a monster. I'm just ahead of the curve.
Batman grabs the Joker and pulls him upright. He hoists him up by the neck. Then he asked him something.
You have these rules and you think they'll save you?
I have one rule.
Then that's the one you'll have to break to know the truth.
Which is?
The only sensible way to live in this world is without rules. And tonight, you're going to break your one rule.
Batman leans into the Joker.
I'm considering it.
Yeah. There are just minutes left. So you'll have to play my little game if you want to save. Just one of them.
Them.
For a while I thought you really were, Dent. The way you threw yourself after her.
Batman beats the shit out of the Joker.
Where are they?
You have nothing. Nothing to threaten me with. Nothing with all your strength. But don't worry. I'm going to tell you where they are. Both of them. And that's the point. You'll have to choose.
Batman drops him, gets the fuck out, opens Ola and Uber at the same time to compare wait times. Interior, warehouse, night. Rachel looks at the timer. 10 seconds left.
Harvey, I don't want to live without you because I do have an answer. And my answer is yes.
Batman bursts through the door.
Sorry,
Dent
the
looks up
driver
in
took
horror.
ages.
No, not me. Why'd you come for me?
Batman stares at Dent. The Joker lied. The counter hits 5 seconds. Batman drags Dent out. Dent fights to stay.
Rachel!
Harvey, it's okay.
Rachel!
Somewhere.
An explosion! All consuming. At this point, we'll have a strategic intermission so you can get some popcorn and get that real theater experience. And then we come back sooner than you got that popcorn. The real theater experience. Interior, kitchen, Wayne penthouse, dawn. Alfred sits at a table, reading the letter from Rachel.
Dear Bruce, I need to explain. I need to be honest and clear. I'm going to marry Harvey Dent. I love him and I want to spend the rest of my life with him. When I told you that if Gotham no longer needed Batman, we could be together, I meant it, but I'm not sure the day will come when you no longer need Batman. I hope it does. And if it does, I will be there, but as your friend, I'm sorry to let you down. If you lose your faith in me, please keep your faith in people. Love, now and always, Rachel.
Alfred finishes the letter, tears in his eyes. He folds it and puts it back into the envelope, places it on the breakfast tray.
Alfred,
Yes, Master Wayne?
did I bring this on us? On her? I thought I would inspire good, not madness.
You have inspired good, but you spat in the face of Gotham's criminals. Didn't you think there might be casualties? Things are always going to have to get worse before they get better.
She was gonna wait for me, Alfred. Dent doesn't know. He can never know. Who's that? What is that?
It can wait.
That bandit in the forest in Burma. Did you catch him?
Yes,
How?
we burned the forest down.
Alfred leaves. He puts away the letter. Delete for all. Interior, hospital room, day. The Joker draws closer to Dent's bed. Dent strains at the leather cuffs binding him to the bed.
I don't want any hard feelings between us, Harvey.
Dent realizes he's on mute, I think.
Your man, your plan. Your man, your plan. Your man.
I got it, Harvey.
Dent seems to have suffered a stroke along with the burn.
I got it the first time, Harvey. But do I really look like a guy with a plan, Harvey? don't have a plan. I hate plans. Yours, theirs, everyone has plans. Maroni has plans.
Joker hands him a pistol. Dent holds it to the Joker's head. The Joker leans in, pressing his head to the gun's barrel.
Introduce a little anarchy. You upset the established order and everything becomes chaos. And I'm an agent of chaos. And you know the thing about chaos, Harvey? It's fun.
Taking a moment to enjoy the music here. Batman and Joker fight each other's terrible plans for over an hour. Lots of crap happens. Batman at some point kicks the Joker over the edge of a tall building. The Joker giggles as he falls, enjoying the ride.
You just couldn't let me go, could you? I guess this is what happens when an unstoppable force meets an immovable object. You truly are incorruptible, aren't you? You won't kill me out of some misplaced sense of self-righteousness, and I won't kill you because you're too much fun. We're gonna do this forever.
You'll be in a padded cell forever.
Maybe we can share it. They'll need to double up the rate. This city's inhabitants are losing their minds.
This city just showed you it's full of people ready to believe it good.
Till their spirit breaks completely. Until they find out what I did with the best of them. Until they get a real good look at the real Harvey Dent and all the heroic things he's done.
What the fuck did you do?
I took Gotham's White Knight and I brought him down to my level. It wasn't hard. Madness? It's like a gravity. All it takes is a little push.
The Joker's last laugh. Batman leaves him on red. Interior, burnt warehouse, 52nd Street. Gordon peers into the darkness. Two-Face has abducted his family.
Dent?
Biff! Dent cracks Gordon over the head with his gun. Enormous hole in the floor, by the way. This is important.
This is where they brought her, Gordon. After your people handed her over. This is where they bound her. This is where she suffered. This is where she died.
I know. I was here trying to save her.
Dent turns, revealing his dark side. No, the other one. And then he speaks also.
If you'd listened to me, if you'd stood up against corruption instead of doing your deal with the devil,
I was trying to fight the mob.
you wouldn't dare try to justify yourself if you knew what I lost.
Dent turns and steps over to Barbara. He puts the gun to her temple.
Harvey, put the gun down. You're not going to hurt my family.
No, just the person you need most.
Dent moves to James Gordon. That's the kid. Brushes the hair out of the boy's eyes with the muzzle. Gordon snaps.
God damn it! Stop pointing that gun at my family.
We have a winner.
Dent pulls the boy away from his mother.
I'm sorry, Harvey, for everything. But please don't hurt my family.
You don't want to hurt the boy.
Batman steps from the shadows, like a boss.
It's not about what I want, it's about what's fair. You thought we could be decent men in an indecent world? You thought we could lead by example? You thought the rules could be bent but not break? Well, you were wrong. The world is cruel, and only morality in a cruel world is chance. Unbiased, unprejudiced, fair. His boys got the same chance as she had. 50-50.
What happened to Rachel wasn't chance. We decided to act. We three. We knew the risks and we acted as one. We are all responsible for the consequences.
Then why am I the only one who lost everything?
Batman looks into Dent's eyes, emotional.
It wasn't.
Dent.
The Joker chose me.
Because you were the best of us. He wanted to prove that even someone as good as you could fall.
And he was right.
You're the one pointing the gun, Harvey. So point it at the people who were responsible. We all acted as one. Gordon, me, and you.
Fair enough. You first.
He points the gun at Batman, flips the coin. Tails. He shoots. Batman collapses to the ground, clutching his gut.
Oh, shit! Oh, shit.
My turn.
He points the gun at his own head, flips the coin. Heads. He's a little disappointed. He considers his next move. Then he decides it. He turns to the only person left really that he could be talking to and says,
Just speak, man. I'm bleeding here. What's wrong with you?
Is it my turn?
It hurts.
Harvey then.
Bullets hurt a lot. Oh, fuck. Why won't this guy speak? It's hurting.
My turn. Your turn, Gordon. Your turn, Gordon.
Nailed it. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh.
You're
Your
right,
turn,
Harvey. Third time's a charm. Rachel's death was my fault, but punish me.
I'm about to.
Dent flips the coin. High. Dent's eyes follow the coin up. Batman hurls himself between Dent and the boy. All three of them vanish over the edge. A terrible crash. And then, silence. But for the sound of Dent's coin spinning on the floor at the edge of the hole. And also the music, which you're hearing, hopefully. Brought to you by Tejas. Enjoy. Let me find my place again. Gordon, horrified, runs to the edge. Peers down. Dent lies at the bottom of the hole. His neck broken. Fucking dead. The coin stops spinning. Good side up. Which is heads, right? I think. Alright. Gordon crouches at Batman's side. The Batman grasps Gordon's arm. Staggers to his feet. Gordon and Batman stare down at Dent's body. They wonder if they should wait for him to finish another dialogue. Yikes. Final music to end plays.
The Joker won. Harvey's prosecution, everything he fought for, everything Rachel died for. Undone. Whatever chance Gotham had of fixing itself, whatever chance you gave us of fixing our city, dies with Harvey's death today. We bet it all on him. The Joker took the best of us and tore him down. People will lose all hope.
They won't. They can never know what he did. The Joker cannot win.
He
can
can
die a hero or live long enough to see yourself become the villain. I can do these things because I'm not a hero. Like Dent. I killed those people. That's what I can be.
No, you can't. You're not.
I'm whatever Gotham needs me to be.
They'll hunt you.
You'll hunt me. You'll condemn me. Set the dogs on me. Because it would need to happen. Because sometimes the truth isn't good enough. Sometimes people need to have their faith rewarded.
Batman hurries off, limping into the shadows. Still managing to look fucking cool.
Batman? Why is he running, Dad?
That's James Gordon the Kid. Jill Gordon puts her arm over the young James Gordon. James Gordon! Not James Gordon. He's not making an appearance, my bad. Gordon speaks as Batman limps away.
Because we have to chase him. Because he is the hero Gotham deserves. But not the one it needs right now. So we'll hunt him because he can take it. Because he is not our hero. He's a silent guardian. A watchful protector. A dark knight.
And that's the title of the movie. Lights come on.
Yeah!
Alright!
Oh my god!
Yes! We actually made it to the end.
Amazing.
My god!
I would like to
So good.
apologize.
This is the only time the actors have clapped at the end of the performance.
It's true, like, we were so amazing.
My god!
I was a mere spectator. I was enthralled. I don't know about you. That was fucking riveting.
Siddhant,
They
which
just
of your
kick
characters did you
guitar,
enjoy
bro.
playing the
Thank
most?
you, thank you.
James Gordon, you were amazing.
James Gordon was
Underrated.
James Gordon Jr. was
James
was
Gordon
definitely-
I
killed
think
it.
he was
Yeah,
best as Maroon.
I think James Gordon Jr. I really felt that. Why are you going away, Dad? I feel like I really felt that.
pivotal dialogue at the
Should
end.
be
though.
paying me instead of all of you.
Oh man.
Can I take a minute to just go through a couple of comments that were coming in while you guys were talking? I would
Yeah,
like
sure.
to see if you can just
Oh,
address
God.
some questions
Oh,
that
God.
were coming in
Well,
live.
it's the
We're
only
opening
table
up the
read
Q&A
that has a
section,
Q&A
yes.
at the end.
Yeah, yeah. So a couple of times you guys got tripped up. Clearly, people noticed that there was some awkward pauses. It was basically an open book test. How did that end up happening? 'Cause did you not have the script in front of you? What was going
I seem
through
to
your mind?
remember a time.
Were
I
you
seem
like,
to remember a time where you lost your place in the script also. There was an open book test for you also.
Yep.
Man.
So many
I
times.
mean, man.
Yeah, but I feel this question is being directed towards one person.
You know what? I feel like we have to go back into all of Harvey Dent's cases and see how many of them have been wrongly filed or whatever. Because I feel like it's not being two-faced that's fucking with the reputation of district attorney. It's the fact that I feel like maybe the DA doesn't read.
The thing was, I read the entire thing yesterday, and there was a chunk that I missed out on. It was in the middle of all the bold. There were two thin non-bold lines. I was just like, I skipped.
Did neither of your
I'm waiting.
faces catch them, Abish?
So, by the way, when we were all laughing the first time, I thought we were laughing because someone's forgetting the line.
Yes, we were.
Someone
You
was.
would-
That's
you would
exactly-
yeah,
know.
how long did it take you to realize it was you? Yeah, how long did that take? Okay, everybody, clearly there was a big round of applause in comment form for Sahil's laughter.
Oh man, that was kick-ass.
That is
I loved it.
awesome.
Oh, it's so good.
Thank you.
It was so
It's
good.
not just
Be-
today, it happens every
Be
day.
honest, exactly. Sahil, please be honest. How many times did you practice in the mirror?
So many. I was channeling my inner Mark Hamill. That's what I was trying
Nice.
to do. Yeah. So I was going
The best
That's the
joke.
right
Always,
answer.
always good
That's the
direction.
right answer.
always.
Hope it
Yeah.
stops
Thank
here,
you.
though. Yeah.
We'll see tonight, Jill Gordon.
Well,
Okay, a couple of people
Here's my dirty laundry.
a couple of people have some beef, Alfred, with your water bottle.
Oh yeah, sure. That's
Yeah.
actually a glass of wine.
Yo, Alfred's an old guy. He's gotta
It's
stay
a
hydrated.
yellow
you've been
Tupperware
drinking
bottle
on
full
the
of
job,
wine.
Alfie?
You gotta
You've been drinking on the
recycle, dude.
job?
Don't use plastic.
You've been drinking on
Can
the
can we
job,
see it
man?
again? Can we see it again? It fits the aesthetic. I don't know what they were talking about. I don't know why they were
Alfred was
complaining.
How is your
Gujarati,
salary
dude.
Yeah.
being
That
paid
is-
by the
I mean,
waves?
it's ridiculous.
That looks like Wayne Tech to me.
Wayne Tupperware.
And speaking of tech, there were genuinely some questions about Two-Face's makeup. Real or filter?
Well, as a method actor, I really channelized the left part of my brain in my mind, and I was like, I painted it really quick. I can remove it really quickly. 3, 2, 1. Hua!
Nice.
And if only you had used that speed to read, it would have been.
I forgot. I was looking for the coin which was in my pocket, and then I was like, "Oh, it's here!" And then
But you basically just
Harvey Dent died.
It would
I've
be a
just
lot
given
better-
this like the most Geek Fruit production value we've ever had.
That's
we had
true,
visual
for
effects work,
sure.
so hey.
Yeah, it was great.
You
I
guys
mean,
brought props and filters.
Yeah, man.
yeah, my favorite part was when the third coin goes up into the air and has to stay there for some time. So he was just like, he was just like, that was great.
It would be a lot more awkward if Harvey Dent had like just gone, wait, I know I had a coin here somewhere.
had a coin.
Like, does it? Panch ka khula hai?
Yeah, oh my gosh.
Just the two last things. We don't want to keep you guys for too long, but everybody across the board, the whole way through, even now, big props to Tejas for
Oh yeah.
live
Thanks,
uh,
thanks guys.
serenading.
Thank
I think
you.
that's appropriate.
The music
Thank you,
gave me
Tejas.
The
Thank
music
you.
full goosebumps.
so many feels. Like as soon as this is
Full
done,
feels.
I'm turning on Batman again and watching.
Thank
this.
you,
I'm like,
guys.
oh,
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you
We
so
just
much.
needed a reason to.
For deciding that we were going to do this like 10 minutes before.
Literally
Yeah,
10
not
minutes ago.
terrible. Yeah, I think it was alright.
Yeah.
Thank you guys.
And lastly, Nisha, you have several marriage proposals in the comments, so I'll leave you to that on your own.
But
You do with that what you will.
We will have to recast Nisha immediately after this anyway, so you're free to marry.
Thank you.
Actually, no, but
hey,
that's Batman Begins, no?
What?
If we do Batman Begins, then we have to recast.
Oh, yeah, actually, no. Sorry, Nisha, you're contractually obligated for one more.
Well, technically,
I was already recast for this one.
oh
But hey,
God.
so this was great. People seem to really like it. I know I had a great time. We have done this once before live in person before the world ended in 2019, and that was great fun. It was the same movie. We just recast it for better people than us, and it was. I am so happy we did, because now we need to keep doing this. Does anybody have any recommendations for what we could do next? Because I know we got to
Yes,
do more
dude.
Dates.
I know it.
I don't want your opinion. I hear your opinion every day. I'm asking these nice
It's the
people.
Matrix,
Yes.
dog. You know it.
Oh man, you could do the
Or
Matrix.
that.
I also have another suggestion, which is the Avengers.
Yeah.
Uno?
The
Avengers
first
1?
one? Uno indeed.
I like the sounds of this.
Uno.
There are like 7
Avengers
of them.
Uno, yes.
I would like to throw my hat. I would like to throw my hat in the ring to play Agent Coulson, if that's okay.
Oh, but then what will Jishnu do?
Gush! I will gush over Rohan watching that. I will gush over anybody.
I can then come back for 7 seasons more.
See, he knows. He knows exactly. Like, he'll never leave.
7 seasons more.
It's a
of
lifelong
David.
gig, whether you like
it's
it or
only
not.
possible here where we can start off with the Dark Knight, this cast, and still end up talking about Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. at the end of this thing.
We're the only two
what he
people who
wants,
watch
huh?
Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. on the thing.
No, Ankit Dayal is going to be joined. So all 3 of the only Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. fan will be on this live. So there you go. All right.
Oh, cool. That's that.
Thank you so much, everybody.
so much, guys.
This is amazing,
Thank you.
fun.
This is so good.
And if you guys, if you please, I don't know what, I'm trying to make a call to action, but I don't have one.
Well,
Stick
here's a
around.
call to action. Keep watching, because right after this,
Yeah.
we have a quiz. Why would I know that? With Alfred Pennyworth, played by Will Smith, also known as Kunal Rao. That is coming up right after this. But first,
Jokerji has a question.
Jokerji has a question.
I'm saying, press the like button. Whoever's watching, if
Oh,
you
right,
enjoyed
yeah.
everything we
Do
did,
us
the
press
call
it.
to action.
Serve the
Call to
algorithms.
action. Yes.
Send some comments, share this video, like it, stuff.
Subscribe.
Go to our Discord. In the description, there's a link to our Discord. Join us there. We're all wearing costumes for a reason. Drop in your images in the Discord server, and you can win stuff from the Soul Store, as well as a copy of Resident Evil 3 from Games the Shop. And all our cast members are also getting stuff from the Soul Store. So thank you so much, you guys. Yeah,
Very
that's
sweet of you. Thank you.
Thank you. That's very sweet of you.
Yeah,
They are
yeah.
bound copies of this script, though.
Yeah. Yeah. And you have to sign
You know,
them
I
yourself.
really don't think you should waste on the packaging and the plastic, and I feel like.
All right. Cool.
I've
Thank
got
you
that
so much,
covered.
everybody.